Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, silver now trading at a level of $39.69. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, there is a continuous upside we have seen. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, there is a clear upside pattern is there. Okay, and one thing about silver and gold that you have to understand, that gold has already made a high. Okay, but silver is still to make its all-time high. Okay, as you can see, the silver is high at around $50. So you have to remember that the pace of silver will be much higher compared to gold. Okay, but they both, see, when once the silver started going up, also go upside, because they are metals and the price of metals will go upside together. But we cannot decide the pace from which the gold and silver will move. But remember that the price of silver has come after October of 11. Okay, that is around after 14 years the price has touched this level. So we can see the price can go further upside and can move further high, and a probability will be very high, that a probability of touching $42 we can see, and from there a further upside towards 44.5 we can see. Okay, so looking at this particular chart, trend from 2 weeks is continuously upside and it is already above a 14th year high. Okay, so chances are very high that the price of silver can go further upside. Okay, because it is already above 14 years high, and we can see a strong support coming at a level of 39.4, which is the price. This is a support and the price is above this level, so we can see this is a strong level. So if the price keep moving over 39.4, you can see the price can move further upside. So do you have to remember this point, that if the price started falling below this level, try to book your profit at that level, and when the price sustain this level, you can again start going for a long. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, there is a higher chance of going upside. See, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, now the price of silver is trading at 39.69. so when I see the dollar index always is opposite of it. Okay, so when dollar index rises, we see the silver price comes down. When dollar index moves down, we see the silver price goes up. Okay, I'll show you the chart also of dollar index so you will understand clearly. See, for this particular week, the dollar index trying to rise. Okay, but it has formed a hammer, as you can see. So we can see the price can change the trend. The dollar index can change the trend, as you can see looking at this particular chart. But because what we have seen in the few last, see, if you look at this particular trend, a hammer is forming in the green candle. So the next candle is the red candle, and then a green candle forms. Similarly, if you look at this particular trend, we have seen there is a direct red candle has formed. So you have to understand there is a higher chances that we can see there can be a change in the trend of dollar index. Okay, so the probability is high, it can touch a level of 97, and from there it can touch a level of 96.3, and once started falling below this level, probability of touching 95.1 will be there, and from there a level of 94.7. But if it started sustaining, it can touch a level of 98.6 to a level of 99.3, then to a level of 100.2, and from there it can touch a level of 100.8, then to a level of 10. Again, on the silver price, what we can see. Now looking at this particular chart, chances of going further upside can be seen. So if the price sustain this level, it can touch its week high of around $39.9. Okay, and if the price moving above that level, 39.9, a probability of going towards $40.9 we can see, and if the price sustaining above that level, 42.2. This is a resistance 3, and once started going up this level, probability of touching $44.3 will be there, and then a further high can be seen. But suppose if the price started falling below this level, what we can see, so as soon as the price sustain above 44.3, we can see a further upside. Okay, so best you can do, you can trail your SL by $0.5 as soon as the price touches $45.5. But suppose if the price started falling below this level, what we can see, suppose if started falling below that level, we can see a level of 39.4. From there a bounce back can come, but if that didn't come, we can see it can fall further down towards $39, and from there the next support that is coming at a level of 30. After 39, we can see a level of 38.7. Okay, and if the price falling below 38.7, we can see it can touch a level of 38.5, and from there a further fall can be seen towards 37.2. Okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 36.2 will be there, which is already a weak support. So we can see the price can fall further low, and yes, after that it can touch a level of around $35.2. Okay, and then from there it can touch a level of around 34.8. This is the level we can see. So a bounce back can also be seen from 34.8, and once the price falling below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards 34. Remember that if the price started falling below a level of 38.5, chances are high that it can move further low. Probably of touching 37.5 can be seen, but this level price can move further down and it can bounce back from $37.3. Okay, so remember $37.3, we can see a bounce back, a level of around 38.5. From there we can see a bounce back, and if the price fall below this level 36.3, from there we can see a bounce back. But if that didn't sustain, a further fall can be seen, and then there will be a zone breakout, so further downfall will be there. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.